why you keep repeating the same patterns and you want to break free from them, stay tuned for the next few minutes, because I am going to teach you how to heal unresolved issues by tuning into your felt sense. Hi, my name is Christina B. I'm your holistic practitioner, and I am here to guide and assist you on your healing journey. And so, do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, the same emotional struggles keep showing up in your life? Example, toxic relationships. Let's just use that one as an example. Maybe not necessarily you, but maybe you have seen others where they continually repeat the same issue. And now, because these ideas, these patterns exist, it's because we truly haven't listened to what is referred to as a felt sense. We can sit and we can talk about a particular issue that we're going through. We're repeating it over and over again. We can logically analyze it. We can say, you know what, I know why this is happening. Here's the steps I'm going to do to change it, but it doesn't change. The reason why that happens is because it actually gets stored within our physical system, those issues. And if we don't, what I refer to as the focusing that I learned in school for psychotherapy, I went through it myself. I have guided my clients through it. It's a form of body psychotherapy. And the felt sense is actually listening to that part of your body, and it has the answer as to why. And then it ends up shifting. So just to give you an understanding of what focusing is, it is a technique of self-therapy that teaches you to identify and change the way your personal problems concretely exist in your body. Focusing consists of steps of felt change. So we're not focusing on this, we're focusing on our physical body, because we have a tendency to be operating from here up and not paying attention to what is going down here. I refer to that as a body-mind split. So unlike methods that stress getting in touch with your feelings, it's one thing to get in touch with those, but there is a built-in test when it comes to focusing. And each focusing step, when done correctly, is marked by a physical release, a profound release of tension. And so focusing guides you to the deepest level of awareness within your body. It is on this level, unfamiliar to most people, that unresolved problems actually exist. And only on this level can they change. And I have found that that is true. So the reason why unresolved issues keep resurfacing, again, it is because we are not tapping into that experience that stays stored within our system. And that's why we keep repeating it. Like I said, we can logically analyze it. We can logically figure out the steps we need to take in order to shift it. But if we don't get in touch with the feeling within our system, it's going to stay stored there. We're going to keep repeating the same patterns. So what is a felt sense? It's an internal knowing that exists within your body. And the true resolution does not come from our intellectual analysis. It's actually from tuning into our bodily awareness. So I want you to just take a moment right now to think of an issue that you are currently going through, and to close your eyes and just to take a couple of deep breaths. And as you focus on this reoccurring emotional issue, just notice where you feel it in your body. Maybe you feel it in your heart. Maybe you feel it in your head. Maybe you feel it in your back. Maybe it's turned into a physical symptom. If that is the case, just take a moment to just notice where you feel it in your body. And I want you to let you know that that is the first step of true healing. When you ask yourself about that particular issue, you take a quiet moment to notice where it exists within your body, and you actually feel it. That is the first step of true healing. Again, logically, we can figure it out, but if we have a mind-body split and we don't tap into our physical body, then it never gets healed. So I invite you to reflect on your felt sense over the next few days, this next week, and I want you to comment on what emotions or sensations that arose within you below, okay? Please take a moment to do that. This is going to be a series of 3 videos. So this first one, again, is about why you keep repeating old patterns. They're stuck in your body. They are stuck, even if it's a childhood trauma, okay? Take note, write down what you noticed within yourself. Next week, we're going to dive a little deeper into the missing piece in your healing journey, how to access your body's wisdom. And then in the last video, there is a 5-step guided practice that I'm going to guide you through to heal your emotional wounds through focusing. All right, so let's just take a quiet moment. Just close out this message that you tapped in for a moment as to where that lay. Don't hesitate to journal about it. And next week, we're going to get a little deeper. And by the end of the 3rd video, you will have healed an old repetitive pattern. Take care. Namaste. Much love. I will see you next week. Bye.